David Lee Roth recently posted a video on his YouTube channel, which started with a humorous fake interview with Jesus Christ. The comedic figure said, "Bro, I want people to know I got this job because of my talent." Jesus' voice in the video was artificially sped up. "I'd have this job even if my father wasn't God. I just want everyone to understand I earned this position due to my talent." Later in the video, Roth addressed Wolfgang, referring to him as a schlemiel kid, and accusing him of kicking several of Roth's friends out from backstage. Roth commented, "This kid," and discussed their interactions during the last Van Halen tour, mentioning that Wolfgang had complained about not receiving enough attention while on stage. "He's been telling everyone around me, the business manager, security, the wardrobe lady, Dave's not paying enough attention to me." Wolfgang later responded during an interview on The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie, saying, "I guess I should feel honored that he thinks of me so much. But you have to take what he says with a grain of salt, considering he also claimed to have designed Eddie's famous red, white, and black striped guitar, and to have written Eddie's instrumental Eruption. He even said all of Dad's solo work was his doing." Wolfgang concluded by saying, "That's all I really need to say. It seems like this Van Halen drama existed long before I came along, and with Dad no longer here, I guess they've moved on to someone else." In a previous interview with the Oakland Press, Wolfgang mentioned he's not too worried about what Roth says about him. "When it's just some random person on Twitter spreading lies about me, that's one thing," he said. "But when others try to create false stories and damage my reputation, well, I suppose people can believe whatever they want. I'll just keep doing my thing, and those who dislike me will keep hating." Wolfgang also shared a funny prank a tour manager pulled on Roth during Van Halen's final shows, which wrapped up in October 2015 at the Hollywood Bowl. Speaking to Spin, Wolfgang explained, "Throughout the tour, Dave got upset whenever he saw someone with a beach ball. It wasn't unusual for an outdoor concert, but every time he saw one, he'd stop singing, demand it be thrown on stage, then stomp it and throw it off. Before the last show, the tour manager told my dad and me about a funny surprise. During the final song, Jump, they planned to release 50 beach balls from the audience. We were curious to see what would happen, knowing that even if Dave got mad, it was the last show. Sure enough, during Jump, a flood of beach balls came down, and Dave didn't know how to react. But we all laughed it off, and it was just a really fun, almost like a fun practical joke. And yeah, that was a really fun memory of that show." As time went further and further by, the more I thought about it, like, wow, if that is the last show, what an amazing way to cap it off.